Hey, good day, everyone. This is Wilt, President and Chief Operating Officer at American Central Transport. I'm joined by Mark, who is with Strategos. Strategos is a company here in Kansas City that focuses on training around safety, security. We have used them, and we are really glad to have our partnership. We worked with them. So today we want to talk to you a little about what to do when there's road rage on the road. I know, Mark, there's a lot of times where our drivers find themselves in really tricky situations. We're driving a really long object. Maybe we're getting construction. Maybe people are cutting us off, and with that sometimes comes road rage with the different drivers out there. It feels like today people are more distracted than ever, and our drivers are put in really tough situations. So I guess my question is this: what would you advise those drivers to do when someone starts becoming erratic with the driver? What is the best advice you can give them to keep them safe?
It's a really great question, Phil. In this day and age, we're still talking about conflict. Even though we're not face to face, we're in two separate vehicles, it is still a conflict. One of the best ways to resolve conflict is to remove yourself from it. So if they get in front of you by backing off and giving plenty of distance and slowing down and creating that gap, let them go and forget about you is probably one of the best tools that you could use to your advantage.
I think it's really great advice, because what we find out today is people are so distracted. Maybe they're on their cell phones. Maybe they're just in such a hurry, but the reality is people are not very patient these days. And so I think they forget the fact that what our drivers are doing is really difficult. They're driving a very long object in and out of construction, and folks sometimes just aren't very understanding about that. So we appreciate that tip. Anything else that you could say about that?
And we've talked about it before. As a driver, you start really picking up on little subtleties, and you see that car that's in front of you not paying attention. They look in their mirror, they're not checking that blind spot. They're probably about ready to pull over. So it's really paying attention to what that driver is doing in the vehicle is going to give you an indicator of what that vehicle's about to do to you.
I always feel like our drivers have such a tough job, because not only do they have to watch what they're doing, but they have to watch everyone else around them. But here's the deal, guys, is this will help you return home to your family. It'll keep you safe. And that's really important. We're a family-owned company. That's really what's most important for us. So, Mark, thank you for that tip. That is awesome. We appreciate that. And guys, keep that in mind as you're on the road. We want you to return home to your family.